Hello, I'm Maddie Hickman. I'm in the School of Engineering. I work in the active learning labs, and I'm a mechanical engineer, and I am presenting Project Night. So we do a weekly event in the School of Engineering where people from all over Harvard can come hang out, make stuff for fun. We order pizza, we run a workshop, and the goal is just to get people in and building stuff for fun outside of classwork. So we have a team. Myself and Elaine are in the active learning labs. Danielle and Rob are in the science center in the physics department. And we got a Spark grant in 2017 from Hilt to run this. And the reason we started working on this project is because we all had awesome making experiences in college. When I first got to this job, making outside of coursework was not really encouraged, and we felt that was something that people should have access to. So this is one of my own experiences. This is from an intro mechanics class. I found it somewhat boring. I had the same problem the year later in an extracurricular team to build a solar electric car. Same problem, much more exciting, and so we kind of all had similar experiences where if you're doing something that's self-directed and project-based, you have a better context for learning, you learn better, you care about what you're working on, it's fun, you work with people, there's a lot of other soft skills built into that. So we wanted kind of to give students access to that and also take data to show that it was an important part of education. We also had specific requests, and sorry, there's a lot of words, from students asking for making resources on campus. And again, there's an Alston makerspace that's going to come here in a year or two, so we wanted to help start a community that could sort of port into that space and have access to the new makerspace, but kind of already have an existing community. So that led to Project Nights. Again, we've been doing this for 2 years now. This is a weekly event that we run. One evening a week, we open up the space, the shop, no background required. We teach people how to build stuff. We run stuff like Bicycle Month, that's this month. Electronics, people, again, with no background can come in and learn how to work with microcontrollers, build circuits. People build things for their dorm rooms, and it's a nice community of people from all over campus, students, staff, etc. And we bring people in who, again, have never built stuff and teach them how to do that and learn from each other as well, which is a nice kind of part of the community. So we've had 46 weekly events so far over the last 2 years. We averaged 21 attendees per event. Again, mix of undergrads, grads, staff, students, alum. And sorry, this is super, super small, but we've been taking data to hopefully show that this is impactful for students. So this is on the poster. Happy to talk more about this later. But the dark bars are people sort of extreme confidence levels. Lighter bars are lower confidence, and you can see a general shift from before attending Project Night to after attending Project Night. People get a lot more confident in things like design, building stuff, electronics, etc. We've also tried to show that Project Night has an effect on people's motivation in STEM courses, sense of community in the School of Engineering, and again, large shift towards extremely positive impact that Project Night has had on people's experience. And this is all survey data. We're hoping to continue this over the next year, et cetera, longer, hopefully. So again, impact, we've had a huge increase in sort of the making culture in the School of Engineering, bringing people from all over the campus together. We've been able to test course projects through that community. People learn from each other, we learn from the students. And the students have really liked the access to the shops after hours. They love the community from kind of around campus. They like the pizza that we get them, and they like sort of access to a diverse range of projects. So we're hoping to continue this kind of this year, next year, into the future, keep running weekly events. If anyone is interested, happy to have folks participate, help run things, join the community, happy to talk more to other people who are working on similar stuff. That's my email address, and we also wanted to give a huge thank you to Hilt, who has made this possible. The external funding made this something that we could kind of do without having to go through all of the normal channels, and they've also given us a ton of advice on how to run and assess things and get data. So that is that.